Hi everyone, Eric Reynolds with your Fox 10 News Now update. Alabama lawmakers are close to approving a prison construction plan. The Alabama House of Representatives voted 74 to 26 for the $1.3 billion construction plan, and they voted 75 to 25 to use $400 million from the American Rescue Plan to help pay for it. The plan calls for a $700 million bond issue to help with construction of 3 new prisons and renovations to existing facilities. Opponents say that the plan does not address the root problems in Alabama's prisons, including understaffing, inmate violence, and the lack of rehabilitation and health care programs. The prison construction plan now moves on to the Senate. With the government shutdown looming, the U.S. Senate is scheduled to vote this morning on a bill to keep the government funded through early December. Once the Senate acts, the House is expected to take up the measure. But avoiding a government shutdown before tomorrow isn't the only thing on lawmakers' to-do list. They also need to lift the debt ceiling before the middle of October. The bill faces a tough fight, though, in the Senate, where Republicans say that they will not help Democrats raise the debt ceiling, even though Congress raised the debt ceiling 3 times during the last administration.
We're just asking for Republicans to get out of the way.
It's the Democrats that want to take on all this debt to pay for all of this massive spending.
Coming to a compromise on a budget reconciliation package is still a work in progress, and the House is scheduled to vote on a bipartisan infrastructure bill as early as today. Construction of a new 8-story air traffic control tower at the Jack Edwards National Airport in Gulf Shores is nearing completion. It's being built on the south side of the airfield, offering a 360-degree view of the skies. The tower has only taken a few months to build, but it took more than 4 years to get approval and funding from the FAA. Having a control tower is the first step now towards the goal of offering commercial passenger service to Gulf Shores. One major carrier is already interested, but 2 regional services will start operations first.
The 2 we have letters of intent on are Elite Airways, looking at starting up to Nashville, and Sun Country looking at Minneapolis. According to our studies, those are 2 of our top markets. Nashville is year-round. We have a lot of second homeowners here from Nashville, and Minneapolis really pops up during the winter for some reason.
The tower construction alone cost $6 million. To build a terminal and other elements needed to begin passenger service will cost about $25 million. If all goes as planned, commercial flights could begin by next December.
I'm meteorologist Michael White with your Fox 10 story. Fortunately, it's still muggy and humid out there this morning, and as a result, you guessed it, more chances of rain. Now, thankfully, most of the rain early this morning is very light. We're seeing some of that across Clark County from Thomasville down to Jackson, also in North Washington County around Milry. But as far as everyone else, at least for now, conditions are rain-free. But it is an overcast sky. It is muggy. We are expecting to see a few more showers and possible storms roll through, but not as many as what we saw on Tuesday and Wednesday. The coverage is going to start backing off today, and we're expecting things to go mostly dry for Friday and Saturday with the drier air east of us, like what you're seeing in Georgia and the Carolinas, take over our area shortly. Weather headlines for this morning. We stay humid. This afternoon, warm with showers. Highs will be back in the 80s again. And tropical weather still very active in the Atlantic and very quiet for now in the Gulf. Let's go through the Fox 10 Futurecast. Plenty of clouds, a little light rain this morning, and a few storms popping in this afternoon, mostly in coastal regions. Remember, these can produce heavy rain and lightning, and then we'll see a lot of them fizzle out as we hit this evening. Here's how the next 7 days are going to stack up, and the high temperatures will be in the mid to low 80s the next few days. The driest day by far is going to be on Friday, so if you have outdoor plans, high school football, things look good, and then we'll have to dodge a few more scattered showers and storms as we head into next week with the coverage at 40%, and morning temps will stay in the mid to upper 60s. Now we'll have weather updates throughout the day right here on Fox 10 News Now.